Hello, hello. My name is Kosha Brown. I'm the Director of Business Development for BoxBrownie.com, and I have with me Isaiah Colton from Colton and Company. He is based out of the East Coast. Where exactly are you located, Isaiah?
I'm in upstate New York. Yeah, I'm in upstate New York. So we're not, a lot of people think I'm New York, but I'm in Rochester, New York is the city that I'm from. Yeah.
Very cool. So we've got New York and California, both coasts coming directly from you. It's nice, but I am on here with Isaiah to give all of our audience the opportunity to know about a digital challenge that we are a part of next week. What does that mean exactly, Isaiah? Digital challenge.
Yeah. So first of all, I don't know about you, but when I first got, for those of you that have been in real estate for a while, the digital market space has changed so much. And, before, when we used to go out and get business, we had to really do a lot of prospecting, door knocking, cold calling, networking events. And while a lot of those things still work, there's a new and better way and a more efficient way to generate leads. And for probably 90% of agents out there, they haven't figured out all the different aspects of lead generation, lead follow-up, lead conversion, and the best ways to service your clients using video and digital marketing. And so what that does is they find themselves kind of being left behind, where they see certain agents just dominating the marketplace, providing amazing service to their clients and getting more repeat and referrals and having better retention. And then meanwhile, they don't know necessarily where their next listing is going to come from. They're buying into services that sometimes don't work. Is it the lead? Is it the follow-up process? What is it? And there's a whole lot of confusion in this digital marketing space. And that's exactly what happened to me. I was actually ran a very successful real estate practice with myself and my partner. We did 151 transactions our very first year together, and then we started up a referral program and ended up moving billions of dollars through the industry every single year through the referral program. And what we found, though, is that we weren't really good with digital marketing. We were really good at prospecting. And it wasn't until we really entered into the digital marketing space, particularly with video, okay, that we weren't able to take our business to the next level. And for me, I'm a pretty outgoing guy, but for whatever reason, video scared the what out of me. Like, for a long time, I always felt awkward in front of the camera. What are people going to think how I look? My background. I had all these questions that would enter in my mind. And so I wasn't able to really do video the way that I want to. And everyone said, well, you should do video. You need to do video, and you need to be using different types of video. And so I went on a journey to both for my real estate practice and also just I wanted to start up a digital marketing firm to help people with this process. And so I went on a journey, and I learned from the best of the best. People like you who are coming to this digital challenge. What you do in your space is so awesome with digital marketing, and learning, bringing in people like Jeff Fitzer and Frank from Viral Marketing. I mean, some really high-powered digital marketers that really understand how to do this game the right way. And I spent a lot of time learning from them. And I've gotten really, really good at it. So I've convinced them all, along with you guys, to come do this challenge, right? And this challenge is a step. It's a free challenge. It's a 5-day, 2-hour-a-day challenge, maybe go a little bit longer, where we walk you through a step-by-step roadmap on how to master all things digital marketing with video kind of being at the core of that. And so our goal is, by the end of that challenge, is for you to walk away feeling 100% confident and convicted about what you need to do with your marketing plan to take your business to the next level. And it's more important than ever, because here's the thing. People believe what they see. And if you're not getting their attention through video, okay, you're missing out in a big way. It's the number one rule of marketing, right? Is to get their attention, right? And so
Yeah.
that's going to be the center of our focus on how to use video in different ways and imagery in general to get people's attention and then keep their attention long enough to want to do business with you and with your client. So we're really excited about that. And at the end of the people that stay to the end of the challenge, we have over $10,000 worth of free gifts that we're going to give you to make sure that you have all the tools that you need to be able to go into this, go and actually start doing video marketing. And I'll end with this, is that you're going to be able to walk away with one strategy that I've taught probably to 10,000 agents by now. And that one strategy is how to use video text messaging, okay, to reach out and engage leads with the right scripting that will actually help you sift and sort through all the leads sitting in your database, self-identify the ones that you should be talking with, and then land appointments in half an hour to an hour of what would normally take you 5 to 6 hours of just prospecting if you weren't leveraging technology. So that's just one of the many things you're going to walk away with. And a quick story: last time I did this training at our digital challenge, I sent out a text message to our database of 100 leads, and out of those 100 leads, we had about 10 of them responded. And we had other responses that weren't positive, but they're like, not interested now. No, I was just looking around, stuff like that. But 10 of them were positive responses. And so I picked up the phone right in front of the crowd, and I set 2 appointments within less than 20 minutes. The whole process took me 20 minutes. I set 2 appointments, and then my lead listing agent got a listing from that session. So those are the type of things you're going to walk away with. All things video, and I'm excited to hear you guys actually speak at the event because a lot of people take imagery and video for granted when it comes to marketing the property, and it makes a huge difference along with all the other guys, all the other awesome things that you offer as well. So I'm excited to hear you train at the event as well. So.
Yeah, it'll be really exciting. I definitely know that we're in a market right now that a lot of realtors feel that they don't need to do great marketing because homes are selling so quickly. Unfortunately, we're not going to stay in this market, and you're kind of setting your brand and what you're all about right now. And if you're not doing it right, it's just not going to be good for you in the end. Like when it comes down to a normal market, you're going to be left behind because all of the successful agents and brokers that are doing great marketing with imagery, with video, anything like that is really killing it right now, but they're going to kill it continuously. And that's what's going to set them apart. And that's why I love, Isaiah, that you guys are putting this together. And it's not just, hey, you should do this. You're actually going to show agents what to do and getting down to that nitty gritty of, how to do things. And that's the most important thing. So, I mean, if agents can register, I actually put the registration link in the comments, register for free. If you can take away 1 or 2 or 3 little tidbits and implement them into your business, you're absolutely going to be on the road for success now and for beyond.
And there's winning prizes too. So at the end of the challenge, if you're competitive like I am, there's nothing more that gets me focused than to actually have a little competition. So we have over $1,000 in gifts to the winner of the challenge. So the people that are using the marketing strategies and that we're talking about, and at the end of the 30 days, after we leave the event together, you're going to have an opportunity to win some cool stuff. Anywhere from gift cards to iPads to even credits towards a cruise. Some really cool stuff that we're gonna throw out there. And I wasn't planning on talking about this, but a little bit of a bonus training since you brought it up, if that's okay.
All right, let's do it.
So Michael Hellickson with Club Wealth, he's arguably one of the best coaches in the team space in the industry, is going to be at the event, and him and I have really massaged a message that our marketplace needs together. And this is what we talk about at every single event. And this is what the core of our message is at every single one of the events that we run. The days of just running a sales funnel and generating leads to get a transaction, those will get you so far, but those days are quickly becoming obsolete, because you can develop a little bit of momentum, but if you're not focused on your marketing, your sales, and your service, the services that you're offering, and making those service an elite client experience, that's why your business stagnates, because you stop getting referrals, right? And what you want is you want to give them such a great experience after you get the contract, that they become part of your army. They become part of your sales team. And so many people lose sight of that. And that's why I love your service, because even though, yes, maybe the houses are selling, what is the experience you're giving them in the process? That's what counts, folks, because
it's memorable.
Yeah, it's memorable, because believe it or not, you could sell their house, got them over asking, and they still might not have had a good experience.
Yes.
How many times have we been to a restaurant where we liked the food? We liked the food, but we hated our waiter. Right?
Yep.
So we're in the service business, and part of marketing their property and how they feel and the image of marketing their property is such a huge part of that service offering. You want them to see you as an elite marketer, right? And that way they say, you know what? They just did everything great. The pictures of my property were beautiful. The videos were awesome. That's just going to get you more referrals and get them talking about you more. And so that's one of the things we're going to be training on, is how to bring your marketing, your sales, and your service together to get that momentum in the business. So yeah,
I love it. I love it. This is what a great extra little bonus of what's going to happen next week.
Awesome.
So remember, you guys, everybody needs to register in the link in the comments. Share this to your agents, your colleagues. If you're a broker, share this around, because it's free, and you're going to win extra prizes. You're going to gain knowledge and information to implement into your business today. So, well, next week, since it's next week.
Right away. and people often ask too, Kosha, how we are able to do it for free. The only way we're able to do it for free is by people participating and help us get the word out there like you guys are. So thank you so much for helping us be able to put on this free event, because we wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for you guys, because there's a lot that goes into running these events. But here's what we have say. They say that they get more value from this free event than they've gotten from other coaches that they paid. That's what we like.
Wow.
We have a lot of people say that. And then of course, we're going to have really amazing offers for you. So if you need great services like that Kosha offers, or maybe you're looking to take your digital marketing to the next level, you'll get access to deals that you won't get anywhere else, right? And that's kind of we want to help you kind of get into our world, and then show you some other things that we could potentially help you with down the road, right? And but there's no obligation to anything along the way. We just want to let you know that those opportunities will be there, and I'm looking forward to interacting with everybody at the event. We should have a couple hundred people there at least. So. Yeah,
that's wonderful. Hey, you guys, do not miss this opportunity. Free digital marketing happening next week, only for 2 hours a day. Everybody can handle 2 hours a day. This is not going to be a deal breaker. Come on, invest that time into you and your business. You don't want to miss it. So, Isaiah, thanks again for joining me, and I will see you next week. And everybody else out there.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful. All right, guys, take care. Thanks so much.